question, all right? What do some of y'all think sites, resale sites such as Fashionphile, Yogi's Closet, The Real, like, what do y'all think they're there for? Like, why do you think they exist? Because I think some of y'all are confused. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rakita. For those who are new here, where luxury has no limits, and let's be friends. In order to be friends, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and be friends. Now, we in the core. We back in the truck. So you know what that means. One, I was forced to leave my house, and two, something messing with my spirit. Now, one of our friends suggested that we do the Truck Chronicles, okay, where, you know, I'm sometimes in other people's business. Like, listen, just give me that sometimes, okay? Sometimes in people's business, and I need to get things off my chest. So here we go. These are the Truck Chronicles, all right? At least until y'all get tired of hearing me rant, because then you like, girl, go get a therapist. I'm dying. But again, on these internet streets, okay, and I've seen it before, and I post the same response, the same reminder, the same what's that called, PSA, every time, because I just don't understand why folks be confused about this. What you talking about? I'm about to tell you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I was on, what was I on? I don't know. I was on one of the Facebook groups, right? And somebody posted, which they do all the time, and it boggles my mind, okay? It boggles my mind. Somebody got a quote from Fashionphile, and then they asked the people. When I say the people, I mean strangers, because they don't know them.
And who the hell are you?
Okay? They asked, excuse me, that was rude, but ain't nothing I can do. She got manners on the weekend, okay? Listen. So, I'm assuming it was she. She posted on the group, asked the strangers. She said, this is the quote. She did a little screenshot short and everything. She said, do y'all think this is a fair quote? Now, if I can find it, I will, you know, show a picture, of course. But it was a Chanel. I think it was a seasonal piece, okay? Now, you know your girl ain't an expert in Chanel, so this is from my, you know, my limited knowledge in Chanel. Oh, speaking of bags, hold on. This is she today, okay? Now, I carried this 2 days, okay? And so far, she's not attracting lint. So this is the winner. Remember, I got this on sale. Okay, sorry. Okay, anyway. So it was a Chanel seasonal bag, right? And Fashionphile gave her a quote. I'm trying to go over my memory. Okay, so y'all already know how it's set up. Okay, but she got quoted like $42, $49 or something like that, like $4,900, something like that. Okay, so she was asking, is it fair? Now, there were some people in the comments, and more than I'm comfortable with, okay? Because it was like either over half or 75%, and I was confused. So, a lot of people were like, oh, that's a lowball offer. That bag right now is selling for 10 to 11 grand. That's a lowball offer. Could somebody please raise their hand and tell me what's wrong with that statement? Don't even worry about it. I'll tell you. Don't even worry about it. If you know it's retailing for 10 to 11 grand, why you think Fashionphile gonna pay for that? Like, Like, where do the logic come in? Like, where do the common sense go? Hi, present. Like, is your common sense not present for duty? Like, did it not clock in? This is where I get confused at, okay? Well, let me tell you what I said. And let me give an explanation where I'm pretty boggled why I think it needs an explanation. But whatever. I said something to the effect of, Fashionphile is a business, okay? They are in business to make a profit, to make money, to make coin, cheddar, ducats, okay? Why would they give you the price of the bag to acquire your bag, okay? Why would they give you the price that is retailing for or close to it? They're trying to make money off your bag, ma'am. If you want the $10,000 to $11,000 that it's currently selling for, then you need to sell it yourself, okay? Like, I don't know why they think sites like Fashionphile, because I mostly see it with Fashionphile, but I'm sure people complain about Yogi's Closet, real. I don't know. I don't mess with them. So maybe I'm noticing Fashionphile because I occasionally use Fashionphile, but I don't know why people think Fashionphile is set up to sell their bags for them. Like, I'm sorry. And then some people will say, oh, Fashionphile is lowballing because they're just going to turn around and sell it for double. Of course they are. What do you mean? That's literally what they set up to do. What are you talking about? Like, I just don't understand that concept. Fashionphile has a building that they rent, lease, whatever. They have employees they gotta pay a paycheck, salary to. They have insurance of the items. They take care of the shipping to and from, insurance of to and from. They have health insurance that they gotta pull out to their, like, they have other expenses in place to sell that bag. You, on the other hand, if you selling it yourself, of course, if you're smart, you're going to put insurance on it, and then you have the anxiety of, is somebody going to try to scam you, blah, blah, blah. But you have a lot less financial stake involved with selling your bag versus a Fashionphile. So, yes, they're going to have, let's say, retail a $10,000 bag. They're going to try to get it from you for $4,000 to $5,000, at least half. Because not only are they trying to make a profit, they're trying to recoup the expenses on the back end. Like, how, I be so confused about how is that a hard concept to grasp. Like, are you think they're there to sell it for you? Do you think you sent them a little email and say, listen, I can't deal with all the stress of selling this bag. Can you sell it for me? And for your troubles, I'll give you $200 for your trouble. Like, what? Now, I have never consigned a bag, right? Is that what it's called? Yes, consigned a bag. It's like with private consigners. Is that what they call? I don't know. You know, like the people who you send your bag to, and they'll sell your bag and take 5-10%. I think that's how consignment goes. Fashionphile ain't them. Fashionphile ain't them. Girl, sir, ma'am, Fashionphile is a Neiman Marcus. Okay? They not them. Okay, this ain't they side hustle. Okay? This ain't they side gig. Okay? They not climbing the ladder. They already at the top. This is their business. They multinational. I don't know, is it outside the US? Before I say that. But this is a big, this is a hardcore bit. Like, stop playing. I just don't understand. So you think Fashionphile going to take your bag? Not even take your bag. Excuse me, correction. You think they're going to buy your bag? Okay, with the intentions on reselling it, hence the word resale site, and resell your bag, and their only intentions is to make $100, $200, $300, $500 off of it. Nope. So I'm gonna say this, right? Because then I gotta go. In the put. I swear to God, I feel like the VA is here to only exist to make me ask the Lord for forgiveness at least twice a month. I do. I feel like they get on my nerve. They like, listen, I think Rakita's been on her best behavior, okay? Let me go make her act up so she can ask Jesus for forgiveness. At least twice a month. They working my nerve. Anyway, because I gotta go. I say that to say, child, okay. I say that to say you got two options, okay? Two of them. That's it. That's all you got. No, I'm sorry. You got three options. First option, right? If you don't want the stress of answering emails or biased, silly ass questions, okay? If you don't worry about whether it's a scam, okay? If you want your money almost immediately, I say almost immediately because, child, I think it's like a week or two processing time. But if you want to make sure your money is secured, okay, sell your bag to Fashionphile or whatever resale site you choose. I'm say this again. I don't know. Well, I know Fashionphile. Fashionphile don't know me, okay? I don't got no stake in the game. I always just refer to Fashionphile. Again, even when I'm like recommending bags on community posts or on IG, is because that is literally the only resale site, pre-loved site that I have ever purchased from. So I don't know nothing about nobody else. I'm never gonna mention an experience with another site because I've never had an experience with another site. As far as right now, okay, as far as today, I have never had an issue with Fashionphile. So, and I shouldn't have said not sponsored because, girl, I've never been sponsored a day about YouTube life. But just in case you do hear, you'll know that. Okay? Fashionphile don't know me. Okay. So, anyway. So, option one. If you don't want any stress, if you want to make sure your cheddar is secured, okay? Sell it to Fashionphile. But with that in mind, also know you are not going to get the biggest bang for your bag, okay? You're not going to get what people are buying or paying for this bag. You may be lucky if you get half of what you paid, okay? You're not going to get the maximum amount of money for your bag if you sell it to a resale site. Period. Okay? Okay? Option number one. The benefit of option number one, stress-free, guaranteed cash. Okay? You don't got no problems. Option number two, you can sell it yourself. Okay? You gonna get what people are currently on the market paying for that particular bag. Okay? You gonna be raining cash. Okay? Money. However, it's gonna be annoying as hell. It's gonna be annoying as hell. People gonna be asking for more pictures even though you have showed the rooter to the tutor. Okay? People gonna be asking how much is the bag when the price is right there 3 times. Okay? People gonna ask, will you take $1,000 on a $10,000 bag? Okay? People are going to ask, is there anything wrong with it? When clearly in the descriptions it says no flaws to mention. Okay? However, you won't get close to what you paid for or even make a little bit money off of it, or at the very least what the market value for that bag is. Just know you're going to have a drink, a shot, or maybe a little smoke to calm your nerves by the time you finish selling that bag. Okay? Option number 3, you can keep it. You can keep it, you can cherish it, you can look at it, you can keep it on your shelf, pass it down to friends, family, kids, whatever, and tell everybody to go to hell. Those are 3 options. That's all you get. But I'm gonna say this for the ones who may not understand or may not realize. Fashionphile or other resale sites are not here to sell your bag. They exist to buy your bag and then resell it to make the most profit. I'm sorry. Okay, good people, that is it. That is our Truck Chronicles. Child, well, every time I say that, I see Ice Cube. I don't know. All right, I gotta go because my appointment is in like 5 minutes. I don't show up 15 minutes early. I don't never show up 15 minutes early because they don't show up on time. So I figure if I don't show up 15 minutes early and they don't show up on time, we even. All right, but I gotta go. So of course, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you don't miss a video from me, and then keep up with me. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Everywhere is at Rakita's Closet, and I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Okay, bye.